Hi guys, Cincy Tab here, and we're playing reading more Trick and Treat. So, let's get this cracking. At the beginning, I did not trust her at all, but the more time passed, the easier it was to believe her. I hadn't noticed how comfortable her hand is, soft and pleasant to the touch. I blush just thinking about it. Even if she is a witch, she's a girl too, right? Oh, Jesus. Then I sigh. Come on, Axel, composure, composure. With every step the curse of the forest seemed to weaken. The atmosphere was less oppressive every minute until finally I was able to forget about that unpleasant feeling. Before I noticed, the darkness had returned to normal, feeling only empty. The rotten smell also had disappeared without a trace. Now I could really say I wasn't a common and ordinary forest, even boring. But I could not be more grateful for that. Just a little more to get out, so let's keep moving. Then I set my sight in the back of Ashley, watching her walk in silence. She was completely focused on a simple thing. If you're a witch from the legend, why are you helping me? I suddenly asked, not thinking twice before. I was intrigued by that. Ashley stops and turns, looking at me with an angry face. That just looks like her regular face. I haven't seen anything different. Idiot! Do you really think that all witches are evil? She was right. The general image of witches is not good, but it's not. That's true. Okay. It's true that I had supernatural powers, but I never used them to do harm. My only sin was to be born in the time of the witch hunts. That's why I was condemned. I told you she was born in the Salem witch trials. There's still one more question. And how did you end up becoming a cat? Haven't you ever watched Hocus Pocus? Ashley immediately blushes. She was so embarrassed that it was almost adorable. Well, before my execution, there was a cat watching in the distance. So I decided to transfer my soul to... Oh, that's fucking fair to the cat. Of course, we now share the body. We have a... Oh, the cat... Oh. Alright. The cat will be happy as long as there's something to eat and a place to sleep. How does that work? I tried to excuse me. I try to provide her with all of those needs. You have to eat and sleep! And in return, she lets me stay in her body. And she talks. She is blushingly shyly. I see. I think it's a fair deal. I'm getting my voices mixed up. I replied with a sincere smile. So, like... Found it funny. It turns out she's both a girl and a cat. They answer some questions. Answers nothing! So it happens rarely. Nothing to say more. Ashley continues walking to the exit. The next time I stay in silence, and all that remains for me is to escape this place. 3:15 a.m. Dun dun! Well, here we are. So it was a few minutes like we talked. She isn't lying. I could see the end of the forest in the distance. I had to contain my desire to scream with joy in all that moment. There must be 2 other humans close here. Your friends. Go with them and return home. I hope that nobody else comes tonight. She gave me a subtle farewell, but strangely she does not let go of my hand. She looks deep in my eyes. She's gonna steal your soul next, boy. Gentiles reflects in them. Oh, she's closer. Can you make me a promise? She suddenly said with an honest voice. It was no joke. What is it? I don't know which, but after helping me escape, I think she deserves her request. In this legend. She then murmured with an air of sadness. I can't understand why she asked for something like this. I want you to help me to keep people away. The legend only attracts more people, as in your case. I need to kill it, replacing the supernatural danger with a human danger. A human danger? So you want to scare them with ordinary dangers as thieves and ferocious... Why don't you just put up a no trespassing sign? Teenagers aren't too keen to do that. But that'll help. On second thought, there is logic in what you asked. If you remove the element of magic and only leave the danger, then exploring the forest would not be worth the risk. Yes, exactly, she said, pleased. Okay, I'll do it. You can rely on me. So, what are you gonna do? Walking up and down the forest with a gun like, turn around. No trespassing signs. Or even put up like a bear sign. Thank you. Chest with pride. You are as stupid as I thought. For someone that's like really old, she still talks like a teenager. Hey, I told you not to talk ill of someone when they're in front of you. So, I would rather someone talk ill about me in front of me rather than behind my back. But at the same time, if they say it behind my back, I have no business knowing it because they don't got the fucking shit to say it to my face. Simply will never change. After seeing my reaction, Ashley cannot help but to laugh. I'm sorry. Haha. First time I've seen her so happy. This made me blush. Ashley looks unexpectedly adorable at this moment. My heart was nervously beating as if I was with a normal girl. Suddenly she stares at me and gets close. Her face is less than an inch from mine. Again, she demonstrates not knowing what personal space is, but this time I don't know whether to be angry or thankful. Having her so close, a beautiful girl, makes me nervous. This is the farewell, she suddenly said. She brings her lips to my cheek and gives me a tender kiss. And then you woke up. Everything becomes white at the moment. Everything loses color. Everything is gone. Everything. Did you pass out? Cracking my knuckles. Dot 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 dot. I'm outside of the forest. I have no idea how I made it here, but this is no illusion. I am bewildered as if I've been sleepwalking. Axel. Suddenly I hear someone calling my name. But it's not any strange voice. It's the voices of my friends who are looking for me. Hey, over here. I shout without a second of hesitation, with a bit of clumsiness because of my confusion. Soon they found me and impatiently run towards me. Where are you? The worry was killing us, Stephen said with his face I don't remember having ever seen before. Before answering, I rubbed my forehead. Within the forest, I couldn't find the exit. Alfred was about to say something, but before that I could interrupt him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just lost. The important thing is we're all safe. So you're not going to tell your friends about, like, this half-human cat that, like, transformed in front of you? Whatever. Yes, you're right. Hey, don't feel that we were forgetting something. At the same time, though, we're suspensive. Suddenly, a blurry image appears in my mind. It was a white and bright, but I can't remember more. However, that weak memory awakes a strange feeling of nostalgia for me. What could it be? Anyway, we should go home. This has gone too far for a test of courage. I have no intention of spending one more minute in the forest. They both agreed with me. There was nothing else to say. We can only return home. By the way, guys, we should write on that page to not go to the forest. Forget about the witches. Witches? Somebody might get lost in there. It's happened to me. It was a miracle and I came out alive with the beast lurking around. What beast? Memory of the beast I speak of. All I can remember is that it had red eyes and white fur. You literally just already forgot her? Are you serious? Finn? It's over? What? What? I don't know. Maybe I'll go through and pick other options, but as for that, I guess that's the first part of the story. So I guess just like, subscribe. If you want me to see me play the other part of the story, then, I mean, just say something. But